Zimmer staying solid as a rock. Quick adjustment, last burst, finds the header, Brokey. Too much for Twist to handle.
Or is it?
Oh, maybe it's not! Maybe there's magic in the face jersey once more! Just needs Makaze! Missed shot, whistles past as the rookie versus the veteran. Oh! He's done it again!
He's an arm in that face jersey! He knows he never should have left!
That is unbelievable!
Throw in the towel!
Numbers against him! Experience prevails. The shot on Alexi's naughty, but he doesn't get flustered. Makaze swings to his demise.
The team who has the most reps against Vitality. The one that was slowly piecing together some kind of comfort zone. No comfort whatsoever. 9-10 hits another. He doesn't miss shots. And so this space, he will do it all if he has to. As the others step for him, no help is coming from Vitality. 9-10 calls the emergency services. Vitality, they dead.
And it seemed like we were getting ready to celebrate progression for Team Spirit into the playoffs, but Heroic decide to silence Spirit. And Donk will go forward alone, but there's so many targets. And he can often prove enough on his own. And can this little nuisance pull off an unbelievable clutch to keep his team in it? Yes, he can. Donk the Destroyer with a 4K and all 5 in the end from one of the world's best. How do you even begin to describe this? Deathmatching. And Heroic so confident they've got the round one, they give him every fight he needs. As he's done time and time again, he is the engine for Team Spirit.
So it really hinges on Imet, already losing majority of his health. This round going one way. Oh! Or not! JL offers us another opportunity. This guy is such a playmaker. Back-to-back semi-finals on the major circuit.
Look at the bomb, tippy top of the ramp, and he wants more.
He wants to do one better. Hunter takes down Imet.
The gap.
The gap. JL! He's got another! This would be unbelievable! Ace out of JL! Gives Na'Vi a lifeline!
You have no protocols to react to a ladder flank that fast.
It just got absolutely blown up. That's such a ridiculous round. Cyru now in a 1 versus 4. And why not? Why not? You know, try and see if you can clutch it at the end. That would certainly crush G2. He's down below. They have no idea. It is the final drop. Oh my god. JK has some honesty on the other side. He's going to tap the bomb once. No kit, so this is going to be even more difficult. It's nearly a 2-for-1 shot. Oh my god. He's going to put up the smoke and try and tap it again. He's no clue where Monacy is. He just doesn't know. But now he does. He finds the shot. And it is a ridiculous world-class clutch coming in from Cywu.
That's gotten absolutely wrecked. Time and time again, Exertion has come into this A bomb site and opened up a second avenue of attack. He's done it again to keep Mal's going. I don't even think James realizes he can actually save. He probably feels like there's presence in the B bomb site, but the clutch is on.
Oh, that smoke, it catches the rail, and that's a little bit unfortunate. Otherwise, maybe he's going to try to put some pressure. He's still going to go for it. He picks up that one. No! Out of this world! Game! Are you kidding me? He actually picks up the round!
That's it. Call it. Mal's ain't coming back from that.
And Heroic will need to make a decision and stick with it. Damage done, through on the monster, but they've still pushed up. And this player's running with their knives out, they have no idea. And Mages with 3 deeks shuts the round down. Shush can do little but try run in, and Major smacks him upside the head too.
What a round, and if that doesn't wake up Vitality, I don't know what will. That was magnificent from Magisk. The ace with the deagle. When things were looking grim, he comes alive.
He knows they're running. Roy is just listening on the other side. They think they're really clever, but that's not the case. Copenhagen Flames, they see it all coming. Nikolo's just trying to stay alive. He'll get one more kill. Back for action. No scoping. Shush. Oh! That is a ridiculous ace! They can recover this bomb site. It's not looking good right now. First try, this Tarek will take down Sip. And that's a 2-on-4. Finally, Device put into play up from that high ground. Going to be taking down Ethan, sure, but the bomb is still planted, and Currently, no kit has been picked up. They need to find a way to get these kills and get on that bomb very quickly. And now it's all falling apart.
Oh, no!
Oh my lord! That can't possibly be real!
Gonna boost Naf up. Can he find any players down on the bench? Yes, he can. Alexi B caught napping. We're gonna bullet perforating through his head. Now this does give Liquid a chance. They do have control of the bomb, and Naf has found himself a kill on X7. We've got a round of it now, ladies and gentlemen. The bomb's gonna get planted. And Ents gonna have to try and retake. Naf gonna take the risk of going into apps. He has struck once again. He's gonna have to come out with a 1-on-2 clutch plus an ace if he's gonna pull this out the hat. Ents breathing down his neck. Smoke gonna get deployed onto the site and try and skew the vision. Oh, what a flick onto Sergey that is! And now Nafly gonna use that smoke to his advantage, just pulls back to the van. Waiting, anticipating an Alu push. He comes through the shadows! Oh, that's ineffable from Nafly! That's absolutely sensational!
Just was well toward benches, yet to move. Nails Naf, no mistake about it. Taco's not even aware where that came from, and just finds a third, a fourth as well as he catches out Twist. He could start this off with an ace. It would be hard to imagine Nitro even gives him the chance as he gets glaved down at the very least. Bomb committed to the site. No chance to retreat back for Nitro. Just crowds crawling for it. 1 versus 3, and he nails it. That is a beautiful start.
Rush with the north angle, looking towards the apps position. The Molotov comes in, but so does the rotation. Olaf Maestro has been taken out towards the B bomb site, but Automatic's going towards A. Nothing else is going on. He's got to go back. Stewie's on his own, but look at the time. Look at the time. There's 7 seconds to blow the bomb. They're trying to build pyramids, but there's no more play. Stewie's won the round. We're going to overtime.
Talbot have done it! How have they done that? They came back all the way! All the way! How fitting it is Stewie to save them. The only man that could. The only man in position. Never wavering, never faulting. They give themselves another chance, and you have to wonder where FaZe's head's at after that one.
Kill on the way through. He gets shut down, but Hobbit's got to find 2 more. Same angle! Same angle! Oh my God, Hobbit!
They've been broken a few times. They haven't dropped a round yet, but every round's been close. Hobbit 4 versus 1 manages to step up there, and it has to be a force buy from Immortals. Max 7s.
Happy already pushing forward to try and find them, gets them both in his sights. Manages only 1. JDM looking in that correct direction, but it's a 1 versus 4 AWP. Push out, good shot, JDM. Looks for another, he's got this down to a 1 versus 2. Overcommitment and perhaps a little bit zealous to try and early end this. And another as Kenny gets taken down to the box. What is that from JDM? The ace clutch and we stay alive. That is incredible and a massive misplay from Envy.
Horrible. Simple is creeping. They've seen with the AWP now, and the desperate play into B comes in. Smokes. You see double smokes in the same place there. Simple just jumping casually into the site. He's going to fall down again. What is this clutch from Simple? Are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple. That's not allowed. This is not FPL. This is a major.
But Simple, I don't know, man. If he just comes in with that, there's nothing.
It was a no-scope. He didn't even... We had 1 button on his mouse stand. He had 1 button. There was no zoom.
On Luminosity, the team now going back to Old Faithful, and Cold might be in trouble.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on him. He's got to hit these shots. We saw Fall in this spot before, the same spot, but with much more utility to work with. Here he comes once again. The first phase is a Dren. He's going to hit the ground there as Cold. Oh, what? A jumping double from Cold! What is going on right now? How does he do this? Cold has saved Luminosity with the AWP play. Unthinkable scenes there on the B apartments.
They can't get the flick in time. Kiyoshima is ruthless, taking down 3 players now. And it's just Rain left alive. He's going to find the quick kill onto Happy, but he's got Kiyoshima to contend with. What a frag there coming in from Rain. He's going to be pushing into the bomb site. The bomb is on his back. He's got the smoke for cover, so he can make the approach to the bomb site. He does have some time as well. He's going to try to get the frag onto the flanking player. The game sense from this man is unreal. There's still 2 more players to find though. Rain, he's going to get another one. MPK goes down. He's created a 1-on-1. He's got so much time to use as well. He's going to make his way back towards the middle position. And he's going to try to trick his opponent right now. Apex though, oh my goodness gracious me, Rain is an absolute monster. This guy definitely one of the smartest and most clutch players in the game.
Just waiting for that smoke to clear. Now Apex would have got a little glimpse of Guardian there, and Kenny got a cheeky peek as well. They didn't need two of them to peek there. It was a little too aggressive, I feel. Orp still rattling on through. Flamey's going to push on through, but Kenny's found him, and now it's all on Guardian. Will he try and hold the Orp? He gets the shot onto Apex. Is he going to try and go huge here? Kenny is on sight, straight in his face. Doesn't hit the no-scope, doesn't hit the pistol. Oh, for the dive! Kenny is! Would you believe it?
There's 16 seconds left and Alu comes up from behind. The bomb is down, but Alu's got him trapped in the corner. He'll drop. The Finnish player is gone, and now it's a 2v2 retake for an IP to hold on to this, to not lose the grand finals. Pronax and Crims, they just need 2 kills here, and they will win it for the second time. Pronax with 1 Freiburg. Oh my God! He's breezed out. He gets both kills, and the grand final continues. 15-13.
Olofmeister is still waiting. The patience game coming out. He can spot them coming out of Squeak door as well. He's here. He sees them down there. Straight headshot. They have no idea. Smith's looking confused and dazed, and there's going to be a follow-up headshot. Olofmeister, you've got to be kidding me. Takes down Hiroshima as well. Oh, it finally works. And now Fnatic, if this is the comeback moment for them, this will be absolute history in Counter-Strike. It's Smith's taken down next. JW, the bomb is down, yes, but it's a 5-on-2. Shock's trying to keep it alive here for LDLC. And Happy will do a fine job in there, but it is the return. Fnatic, they pick up the round. The boost works, and that's going to be it. Beautiful.
Pronax finds Zipnik's not the best of starts. Flusher gets Dupree. Bomb is going down. Device still kicking as Fetish waits and finds himself a little bit of smoke to hide in, but it's a 2v4 and it's going to be desperately hard to hold on to. Device around the world we go, but the defuse is coming in. He's still going. Oh, Olaf just about gets it as the flames come in, and look at the little dance of happiness. That is how to control your nerves in a situation.
He is down in the end by Taz. They're a man to the good here, Virtus Pro, but that is massive. But Snacks is walking around and just walking in a Snacks wonderland. He gets himself a hat-trick of frags. He waited, and then he finished off the job. You just had to wonder, when was he going to pull the trigger?
Boa noção dele, conseguiu acabar com coxinha. Agora os 4 jogadores esvergueses vêm invadindo pela varanda. O Shox conseguiu uma bola no Glaive, não sabe que tem um cara escondido, conseguiu o Pimp marotar o Smith, matou ele. O Shox consegue devolver uma bala, que era essa de Shox. Agora 3 contra 3, existe troca de bala com o House na varanda. Vantagem pro House. C4 plantada, um jogador você tem em cada posição, um na varanda, um no fundo e um no BCT. KGB, vantagem do KGB. Shox pega mais 2, 4 kills. Ace do Shox, neidou. Que round do Shox, hein?